Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be doing a tournament experiment. So in this video, in this tournament, we're gonna be using the most mid teams in the game. So how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna pick one team from every league, and they're gonna be the mid team. So in every league. So we're doing this by standings of the most recent season that has finished in each league. So for example, the Premier League would be Crystal Palace because they finished 10th in the middle. Okay, so I didn't realize this, but I'm actually gonna have to cut some of the second divisions and like later divisions, like the Spanish second division, just because there's actually more teams than I thought there was. So I'm just gonna do Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey, and the US. I'm not gonna do the second division of Spain. I'll just go through them all real quick. Al-Fayha, Antalyaspor, Cardiff City, Casapia AC, Chennai FC, Crystal Palace, Alaves, Dundalk, Dundee, Ingolstadt, Zurich, Gillingham, Go Ahead Eagles, Hertha Berlin, Sirius, Incheon United, Michelin, Melbourne City, Modena, Napoli, Newell's Old Boys, PAO FC, Red Bulls, New York Red Bulls, Sarpsborg, Silkeborg, Rapid, Stade Reims, Werder Bremen, Tianjin, UTA Arid, Witzu Lodz, I don't know, Wigan Athletic, and that's it. So that's all the teams that will be in this tournament. Sorry if I made some mistakes with choosing the teams. Let's start the mid World Cup, the mid cup. So we got Al Fayha versus UTA Arid. And Al Fayha wins 2-0. Dundee versus Silkeborg. And Silkeborg wins. Dundee is eliminated. So there goes Scotland's team. Alright, Rapid Vienna. I think it's Rapid Vienna versus Cardiff City. And that's another draw. Go Ahead Eagles, the best name in football, against Red Bull, New York Red Bulls, probably the worst, because it's Red Bull, and it's a draw. Ingolstadt versus Werder Bremen, German matchup here, and Werder Bremen wins. Gillingham versus Dundalk, Irish team versus English team. Can Dundalk go through the next round, please? Oh, they got destroyed 3-0. We got we gotta have the half a star team. We gotta have one half star team make it through. And Crystal Palace goes to a replay against FC Zurich. That's surprising, as they're one of the top teams. And Sirius wins. I think that's an upset. Alright, next is Mechelen from, I think, Belgium. Could be wrong. And then Antalyaspor from Turkey. And that's gonna be another draw, man. Modena versus Tianjin from China, and Modena wins. Alright, Widzew versus Hertha Berlin. And yeah, Polish team wins. I'm probably keep butchering this name, so I probably should just call it Polish team. Stade Reims versus Melbourne City. And Stade Reims wins. Chennai versus Napoli. Oh my god, Chennai got the hardest draw. No way, imagine. Oh my god, 2-1. That was actually a close game in this tournament. So they're kind of like the villain in this. Oh, I just realized it's actually, yeah, it's a leg. These games have two legs. So it's 2-0 on aggregates. It's a draw, and Al Fayha goes through. Can Silkeborg win? Oh my god, Dundee scored and it went to penalties, but Silkeborg does go through in the end. So far, this second leg hasn't overturned any results from the first leg. Wigan versus PAO FC, and Wigan wins 1-0 to win 4-1. Incheon are 3-2 up. Can they pull through in the second leg? They do. Red card in the 89th minute, but they won anyways. Sarpsborg versus Newell's Old Boys. Can Messi's former team win? And they do. 3-2. 5-4 in aggregates. Man, these are some high scoring games. Cardiff FC versus Rapid. It's 2-2 on aggregates. And Cardiff pulls through in the end. 2-1. New York Red Bulls versus Go Ahead Eagles. Come on, Go Ahead Eagles. Nice. 2-1. 2-1 on the aggregates. Ingolstadt versus Werder Bremen. Can they make a comeback here? Nope. Bremen score 1 to seal the win for them. Dundalk versus Gillingham. Yeah, Dundalk. Oh my god, they actually won. I mean, they aren't gonna go through anyway. Gillingham won 5-3 on aggregates, but I'm surprised they won that match. Crystal Palace versus Zurich. Crystal Palace win 2-1. IU with 2, and they go through the next round. Sirius versus Alaves. Sirius up 2-1 right now, but Alaves win 3-2. Oh my god, there's an away goals rule, I think. But I don't know who goes through. I wasn't paying attention who was the away and home team. Okay, Alaves won on away goals. Antalyaspor versus Mechelen. And 2-2 draw, but 5-4 on penalties for Mechelen. Alright, Tianjin versus Modena, I don't know how to say it, but let's go. 3-0 on aggregates for Modena. Hertha Berlin versus the Polish team. And Polish team score again, Klimek in the 81st minute, and they go through to the next round. Next, Melbourne City versus Stade de Reims. And Reims scores one more, Nakamura, and it's 2-0 on aggregates. Napoli versus Chennai FC. Come on, get Napoli out, please. Oh, it's a draw. Man, that was a good fight. Napoli not doing so good. So, let's see the round of 16. So, Alfeha versus Silkeborg, Wigan versus Incheon, Newell's versus Cardiff, Go Ahead Eagles versus Bremen, Palace versus Gillingham, Alaves versus Mechelen, Modena versus Polish team Widzew Lodz, Stade de Reims, Napoli. So Alfeha versus Silkeborg, and Alfeha wins 2-0. Wow. The Saudi team has been playing very well in these first two matchups. Incheon versus Wigan, League 1 versus K-League, and K-League wins 1-0. I think Incheon could be a dark horse, you know. Newell's Old Boys versus Cardiff, and it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. Interesting. Go Ahead Eagles versus Bremen. It's 2-2 draw. Gillingham versus Palace. Expect Palace to win. Oh my god. Yo. This Lapsley guy got a hat trick against Crystal Palace. Fair play to Gillingham. Alaves versus Mechelen. Alaves wins 2-0. Modena versus Widzew. And yeah, Polish team wins. Man, I don't want this Polish team to win, because then I'll keep having to try to pronounce this name. Stade de Reims versus Napoli. Come on, take out Napoli. 2-1. Napoli aren't even playing that good. Every game they've played, it's always been down to 1 goal difference. Alright, second leg, Silkeborg versus Alfeha. And Silkeborg win 1-0, but it's not enough, and Alfeha wins. Incheon versus Wigan. Incheon with a 1-0 lead in the first leg. And Wigan score, but Incheon win on pens. And that makes Wigan is officially the first English team to be eliminated. But let's see if Cardiff will be the second one. Cardiff versus Newell's Old Boys. And yeah, they're eliminated by Newell's Old Boys. 3-1 on aggregates. So in this round, man, the UK teams are just getting knocked out. Bremen versus Go Ahead Eagles, and Bremen wins 2-1. Palace versus Gillingham, a UK, or more specifically English matchup. It was 3-2 in the first leg, but Crystal Palace come back in the second leg 2-0. And that makes Crystal Palace the last English team left. Michelin versus Alaves. Michelin need to come back scoring 3, but no, Alaves scores 3 on them. 5-0 on aggregates, wow. Polish team versus Modena, and it's a draw. So Polish team goes through. Napoli versus Stade de Reims. Come on, Reims. Oh, 3-0 defeat, and Napoli wins 5-1 on aggregates. So now Lapsley is top scorer, even though Gillingham are eliminated. The second place guy, Dogshu, or something like that, is playing for Bremen. And if we look at the quarterfinals, Al Feiha versus Incheon, two teams that I think are dark horses in this tournament, facing off against each other. Bremen versus Newell's Old Boys, Palace versus Alaves, Polish team versus Napoli. Okay, you know what? I wanted the Polish team to lose because I don't want to pronounce their name, or have to pronounce their name because I can't pronounce things. But if they beat Napoli, I'll be happy, very happy. But yeah, Al Feiha wins 2-0 against Incheon United. And it's a 1-1 draw. Crystal Palace versus Alaves. And it's a 1-1 draw, interesting. I hope Alaves beats Palace. I want an interesting winner. Polish team versus Napoli. Please, Polish team. 3-0 defeat, damn. Ah, oh, no one's gonna be able to beat Napoli, are they? Incheon versus Al Feiha, second leg. Let's go. 1-1 draw, Al Feiha goes through. Werder Bremen versus Newell's Old Boys. And Werder Bremen wins 2-1 to go through to the next round. Alaves versus Crystal Palace. Come on, Alaves. Beat Crystal Palace. Nope, Crystal Palace wins. And Napoli versus Polish team. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, 5-1 on aggregates. Napoli is just too strong. I don't know how they were a mid-table team in real life, because, you know, they have good players, so I don't know how they were 10th. But yeah, Al Feiha versus Werder Bremen, and then it'll be Crystal Palace versus Napoli. At least Crystal Palace versus Napoli, so then, you know, one of the underdog teams can make it to the finals. Al Feiha versus Werder Bremen. Who will be going to the finals? Werder Bremen 2-1, but there still is a second leg, so we don't know for sure. Al Feiha could make a comeback. Next one is Palace versus Napoli. Come on, Palace, just beat Napoli. I just want, yes, 2-2 draw. I'll take that. Now, just gotta win that second leg, or take it to pens. Who will make it to the final? And it'll be Werder Bremen. Alright, now Napoli versus Crystal Palace. Who's making it to the final here? Yes, Crystal Palace does. Get out of here, Napoli. Come on. I mean, I don't hate Napoli. It's just they're too good for this tournament, so I'm glad they're out. So, Werder Bremen versus Crystal Palace. Let's see what happens in this match. I don't know how good the AI difficulty is. I think it's on like world class, so you might not see the greatest gameplay from the AI, but yeah, we'll see. Pass it to Munoz, maybe. Hughes to Eze. They could have a chance here. Hughes back to Eze. Olise, Mateta, and they score. That's 1-0. I thought it was gonna be offside, but not that it's offside, but it just looked like the way the camera was. It looked like it was offside. I just haven't used this spectator view. But yeah, great goal, great team goal, and that's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace could soon be crowned best mid-team in FC24. Don't know if that's really a good thing to be. Alright, Bremen need to step up their game. Mud. I can't pronounce any of these German names. I'm so sorry. Bittencourt blocked, and Olise, Mateta, Eze, and Munoz is through. Not through. And that was a bad pass. Nice. And Agu, tons of pace, tries to cross it in. What was that? That wasn't even a cross, that was just a weird back heel. To Agu, back to Dukes, Lennon. Oh, good ball to Schmid. The shot blocked by Richards. It might have been a handball, I'm not sure, but handballs are turned off. Olise running through, gets past that Werder Bremen player, passes to Eze, Mateta. Oh, Mateta scores a second. Wow, Mateta has been on fire this game, but most of the credit should go to Olise there, because he got past his man, the left back there. Then it was just easy, and the defense was kind of sleeping there. They weren't marking anyone. That's gonna be the first half over. 2-0 to Crystal Palace, and take it to extra time with a draw. Oh, Mateta, can he get his hat trick? Denied by, what was his name, Zetterer? I don't know. But it was a good save, so fair play. Bittencourt. Man, this camera sucks. What's wrong with this camera? Okay, I just set the target to none, because for some reason it wasn't. But Duksh, I don't know. He scores. I knew Bremen were gonna score a goal in this match. Yeah, this guy. I think he might be top scorer, honestly. Him or Mateta, I think, are top scorers. He's been very good this match, or this entire tournament. Oh, Eze. Oh, Eze scores, and that's 3-1. I managed to get a good camera angle of it. I just happened to be switching through the angles. And yeah, it was a good ball to Eze, and just kind of pretty difficult finish. You know, it was from a tough angle. Keeper maybe should have done a bit better. Lennon. Bittencourt. Oh, yes! 3-2. Bremen are back in it. They're only one goal down. So, they just need to score one more and they're tied. This has been a really back and forth game. The defenses have not been very good for both sides. As a bad pass, and Bremen have it once again. Crystal Palace are being pretty sloppy in the second half. Pass it back to him. Oh, never mind. Somehow it gets past his man. Pass it to Duke. Oh my god. Yo. How has this happened? 3-3. Yo, this is a crazy match, man. 70 minutes in, 3-3. What a goal fest. Great job, Duksh. Right place, right time. Still don't know if I'm pronouncing his name. I'm so sorry. But it was a good finish. You know what? I'm gonna Google how to pronounce his name because he scored a lot of goals, so he deserves the respect. Alright, Doksh. Okay, that's Doksh. Doksh taking the corner. Jung. Oh my god. Yo. Crystal Palace are struggling in the second half. I hope this goes to a penalty shootout. That would be pretty intense and fun. Olise. Mateta. Can he get... Oh no, that was Olise. Wait, who was that? Don't know. Olise. Great defense. And Zetterer with a great save. But I think it was offside anyway. Yeah, my bad. Oh, what a ball to Hughes. Zetterer with an amazing save. Both these goalkeepers need a statue built for them because they've been great. Considering, even that it's 3-3, still some great saves have been made this match. 85th minute. Is there going to be some late drama in this match? Bincourt to Schmid. Bincourt. Oh, the shot saved by Henderson. They still have it though. The cross comes in. Doksh. Oh my god, no way. Doksh, the legend, bro. 4-3 Werder Bremen. And they have won the mid cup. I don't believe it, honestly. Like, this is not like, I didn't plan this at all. I don't know how this got to 4-3. This is an insane game. What a cross, by the way. Straight to Doksh's head, I guess. Yeah, great header. Maybe goalkeeper could have done a bit better on that one, but yeah, 4-3 Werder Bremen. I'd be surprised if Doksh isn't top scorer. Wharton to Schlupp. Oh my god, that was close. Schmid, and that'll be full time. Werder Bremen have won the mid cup, so let's have them lift the trophy here. Once again, I don't know if this is something to celebrate, considering you're the best out of the mid teams. Yeah, I'm glad Crystal Palace didn't win. I'm glad Napoli didn't win. Alright, now let's see player stats. Who got the most assists? Who got the most goals scored? Let's find out. So I think player stats, I think maybe Eze got most assists. Or Olise. Maybe Eze. I'll say Eze. And then top goal scorer will be Doksh. Yeah, Doksh. 9 goals in 9 games. Yo, that's crazy. He scored 4 goals more than 5th place. Mateta only scored 5 out of 9. Still great, but Doksh is the MVP. He's the best of the mid teams. Now assists, Olise. I said Eze, but I should have said Olise. I was thinking about Olise. He got 7 assists. Yo, 7. The second place only had 2. Man, Doksh and Olise were like the two only like top performers, like by a landslide. Like those two were so much better than everyone else combined. But yeah, that was an interesting tournament. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.